In this video, I'm going to be talking about the power of free. Now, one of my favorite books that I've ever read was written by a guy named Dan Ariely. I'm not really sure if that's the way he pronounces his last name, but that's the way it looks like to me. Anyways, he authored a book called Predictably Irrational, and it talked about the irrational behaviors and decisions that we make in our everyday lives. Now, one of the chapters was focused on the concept of free. Now, believe it or not, we absolutely love free. And this social experiment that he studied, demonstrates just how much we love zero. So what the experiment showed was two different chocolates that he was selling at his stand. So it's very relevant to marketing today because he was actually selling two different goods. The two candies that he was selling one was a Hershey Kiss for 1 cent. The other one was a Lindt chocolate for 15 cents. So he gave consumers two different options. You can either buy the Hershey Kiss for 1 cent or the Lindt for 15 cents. Well, the results ended up being that 73% of people ended up taking the 15-cent Lindt. And the explanation for that is fairly clear, that the Lindt is a superior product. It would make sense, because 15 cents isn't a whole lot of money, that most people would chip in the extra 14 cents and get the superior product. Now, the interesting thing happened when Dan decided to lower his price on both goods by 1 single penny. So he reduced the cost of the Lindt by 1 cent, and he also reduced the cost of the Hershey Kiss by a single cent. So he ended up having, in the second scenario, is a Lindt for 14 cents, and then you have a Hershey Kiss for free. Now, both chocolates went down in price by 1 single cent. And because in the first experiment, people tended to pick the Lindt because it was the superior product, a logical person may assume at that point that the Lindt would still be the primary choice that these consumers would decide to take. But the interesting thing about the study was actually the results were completely flipped. So now in the second scenario, when the Hershey Kiss was 100% free, 69% went for the free Hershey Kiss over the 14-cent Lindt, even though these consumers still in general had the idea that the Lindt was the premium and better product. So what that tends to demonstrate is that even though both products went down by the exact same amount, the results skyrocketed and completely flipped when you took a product from a very cheap price even down to free. Now, where this applies to your marketing or what you're doing online, if you're selling different products, or if you're trying to make money online or do affiliate marketing or anything like that, building an email list, what you really got to consider is if you're selling something for like $1, a couple dollars, $7, why not just give it away for free, right? The social psychology research clearly shows that if something is free over cheap, people are going to much rather gravitate towards free. So if you're going to try and make money from a product, you may as well charge a good size price or offer that for free. Those are your two best options. Offering a cheap price is going to make it look like your product is not that valuable, and people aren't going to gravitate to it as much because they're either going to choose a superior option or they're going to pick the option that's being given away for free. So I hope that you liked today's video and that you understand how powerful it is to give something away for free, and that you can now sort of brainstorm what are the free things that you can give away to get new leads, new customers, new people into your business place. And as always, thank you for watching the Brendan Mace YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.